Welcome back to Just Take 3. Today, I want to talk about the foundation. Do I agree with it? Do I disagree with it? What is it? That is my thoughts on this. So, moving forward, do I agree with the foundation? First off, the answer is yes. Part of a local playgroup, Sayersville, Kentucky, Appalachian TCG. There's so many times when you're doing events like for Magic and you're meeting up and you're playing and you get that one new person, just one, walks in and they don't have nothing of their own. But we tell everybody, first off, I just want people to know that we tell everybody, does not matter. You have nothing or you don't plan on buying nothing right now. You're still interested in the game, come out. We got enough decks we can let you play with. First off, we tell everybody that. And a lot of times I go down there and I don't even play with my own stuff. I mean, I got stuff. I got a book bag. I take it with me. It weighs a ton. But I go down and I'll bum a deck off of Trivial Encounters or Smango. And we will play. I will play with their stuff. You know, a lot of times, and I've got in a habit of playing with my heads or tails deck. But that ain't the point. There's no products for new players. Not everybody knows how to design and build a deck out of new sets. Because each set really comes out is on a theme. It's all doing something else. We don't have a community where there's a specific products. And this is going to be amazing. I can see this is really want to benefit our local playgroup. But it's going to benefit more for LGSs. It's going to be a product they should recommend to everybody. Especially if a new person comes in and goes, I'm new at this. I don't really know what to buy. What to buy? I think LGSs should slop it up. Okay, first off. They should push that more than any other set coming. That's my feelings on this. Is hopefully this will be a worthwhile product. It's still early. There's not a lot of information, first off, on the foundation. There's just not. I do think we are about to see some good information. We talked about me and Trivial Encounters and Smango. We have talked about what is this? And Alex Arnett, Trivial Encounter off of Twitch, was saying it's going to be a product is going to be printed for 3 to 5 years. The only question I have on that is they want to cycle cards in and out of this product through these 3 to 5 years. Because in reality, certain cards will fall off at a certain point in time. Or cards will get banned out of this set. Because as soon as somebody figures out how to break that card in a game, it is more prone to get banned. Do I agree with that? No, I don't. Somebody was smart enough to figure that out. I don't see that card should get banned for that reason. That means it does what it was designed to do, first off. And Magic is not really a casual game, first off. I just want to say that. Commander is not casual. Popper is definitely not casual. Standard's not casual. Now, you can make it casual. You can make all formats casual. Even people who play in tournament grade decks can make it casual. That's not the point. The point is these products is not really designed for that much casual play. It's not. I think we need to quit kidding ourselves. It's just not. But that's my biggest question about the foundation, and that's where I'm gonna probably is a little skeptical. Are they want to cycle cards in and out for the next set? How they want to keep up with how many versions of that printing of that box? Or they want to put first printing, second printing, stuff like that on. I just think I'd love to see that stuff. I'd love to see Wizard of the Coast come out and say, okay, well, on the set symbol, if it just has the regular set symbol and it's just there, the next version of the printing will have maybe a 2 in it or a 3, where we can gauge how many sets was printed. I would love to see that idea, because then somebody with the original printing of that card or that thing could hold some resale value for what it is the first of that set. Second printing, stuff like that. Okay, there's a reason why companies reprints and does that, is just to keep the flow going. I'd love to see something like that in this set. I wish Wizards of the Coast would announce that, if that's what they want to do. And then but if they cycle cards in and out, they can't put a 2 on that. They would have to keep track of that. And that would be so fun. There might be like, they put 20 other cards in on the second printing. Let them just be regular deal. We would know where it is. So, what is your thoughts on the foundation? Mine personally, I agree with it. First off, I agree with it. I wish they would print the far out of them. I wish they would put a market cap on these boxes, because they are want to be printed excessively. They're what we've talked about and what information we've looked at online. They want to be printed multiple times, multiple years. I wish they would put a market cap on these, where LGSs can't gouge us, where the distributors cannot gouge the LGSs. I would love to see what other products is the foundation want to bring with it. That's my other main question. What other products is coming for the foundation? I would love to see popper decks be made out of it. I would love to see modern decks made out of it. I would love to see standard decks made out of it and put on sword shells. I would love to see that. Reality is, that's a lot of work for probably a small group of people when you're designing at least 5 of each one out of 60 cards of what could work with each other. I would be okay if they just made popper starter decks out of this. Popper or modern starter decks or standard starter decks out of these. with little to no rhyme and reason. We could upgrade our own stuff. I would love to see them products. And if it's proper legal, we could go back to 93 and put cards in it from that time. I don't know why you would, because them cards would be outrageous price, especially when a few of them is. But anytime you start going after alphas and betas of anything, do you really want to put that in a deck and really want to play with it? Unless it is the only time in the history of Magic it was printed. So that would be a little insane to do that, especially for Pauper, because some of them cards can hit, like Lightbolt, can hit easy $400. So you want original beta and alpha cards in your deck, you're gonna pay. Okay, you're just paying. You better have a good wallet. Okay. But that's what I would love to see. That's information I would love for Wizards of the Coast to announce to us. Like I said, part of a local play group, Sayreville, Kentucky, Appalachian TCG. We're trying to figure out what to do for new players. There's been some talk about starting a Commander pre-con league. I think that's a wonderful idea. I think I'm going to still try to push in it and run that side of Pauper, first off. But I'm going to talk to everybody about that before trying to figure out that, because I really like Pauper. I prefer playing Pauper over Commander, but Commander is a double-edged sword, first off. It is not casual. I think people tells you it's casual, but it's not. But at the same time, the only casual side of Commander really is gathering with 3 more people and just sitting around and just BSing off for it. Ganging up on somebody, or the politics. I think a lot of that is the casual side, but the gameplay is not casual. First off, so people need to quit kidding themselves. It's just not. I don't know if that makes you feel bad inside to hear it, but it's just not casual. First off, so what is your thoughts? I would love to have you comment your thoughts on the foundation. Do you agree with some, or you want to believe in the politics or the paranoia of people of, Wizard of the Coast took Commander, and they did. And it's very important to say what I've understood of that. Wizards of the Coast did not strong arm the rules committee for Commander to take over. It was handed to them. With the heat of the recent bans of the Jewel Lotus, Dark Side Ascension, and Mana Crypt, they started a lot of smoke. The backlash was a little too intense for them. But if I was in that same shoes, I would have voted to give it to Wizard of the Coast. I would have. Even if I was against the bans, like I am. But I look at it as, if you want to have an internal format, the format should be internal. There should be no bans. There should not be no restrictions. We should be able to play with whatever we want to play with in a sanctioned event and in local LGS's tournaments. I think we should get to play with what we want to play with. I don't like the idea of somebody saying, okay, you can't play with this card because, one, it hits too much money, or vice versa. I don't agree with that. So, if you like this type of content, like, subscribe, and share. First off, share this content, get people out. If anybody is friends with any of the Wizards of the Coast people, send this to them. I am trying to get some confirmation. I would love for them to watch this video and turn around and make a statement. Well, we're not going to do this. It's a very good idea, but we can't do this right now. Well, that's fine. Let people know. But I think this is a great product for new players coming in. It's going to be something, like I said, LGSs could push. Local playgroups could push. Especially for new players, because there's nothing out there for new players. So I hope this is going to be a success with the foundation of this. But again, is it? I don't know. There's not enough Spuhler cards. I mean, I figured they would have been Spuhler cards by now. It's supposed to come out next month. And, November. And I'm just like, where's our Spuhlers? Where's something I can get a little more pumped up? And I will do a follow-up video on this topic with the foundation as soon as the Spuhlers come out. I will talk about my top 5 cards and each rarity of these things. What I'm want to go after, what I would want to have. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment. Catch you on the next one.